Good morning. Happy Monday. I thought I would hop on quickly and get ready with you. So I have wet my Perfector sponge. I squeezed it out. I squeezed it in a dry towel just to get the extra moisture out. I haven't put my sunscreen on. Hold on. Okay, so I washed my face and I used my toner and I'm going to apply my sunscreen. This is my, did I put it on? I can't remember. We're just gonna put more sunscreen on. Okay. Sunscreen every day. Look at these fun nails, guys. This is a new red aspen combo. I love them. My sister-in-law, Rachel, is selling these press-on nails, and I am a girl who I feel naked if my nails aren't done. And I really would like to get them done once a week. I've done my own nails, like have all the stuff to do gel at home with like the light kit, because I'm a perfectionist. And anyway, I've never ever tried like press on with glue. And so Rachel raved about them and I didn't really expect them to be anything great, but I love them. And it's like, really, if I do a good job gluing, like she taught me, like put glue on the back of the nail and on your nail, they last, like the last pair I had on for like 15 days and then I soaked them because I was just ready for a change. They weren't even like coming off yet. Okay, so I'm gonna give this sunscreen a second to dry. And I wet my Perfector sponge, I squeezed it out, and I'm gonna apply my setting spray. I use setting spray every day. I never used a primer before this makeup, and I didn't start with the setting spray, but I feel like living in Florida and having oilier skin, the setting spray really helps the makeup. So if you're here, say hi. So I'm going to do a little bit of a different method today because I had a few questions about feeling like the makeup was heavy in places and like what kind of brush to use. So this is my personal compact. So, excuse me. You will be color matched by a personal artist. You'll send a, hi Shannon, good morning, a no makeup selfie, and the picture that you take is very important. It's important that you are inside and you are facing a window 2 or 3 feet back. My suggestion, hi Rachel, my suggestion is that you look at the picture, look at yourself in the phone, and then walk to another window and compare which is better lighting, and send a couple because the better picture that we get, the more often you will be happy with your match. If you're not, no big deal. Can always return, exchange, and we'll troubleshoot. There, like a lot of mixing can happen. But anyway, you'll be matched with a brightening highlight. Our highlights are our foundation color, and you'll be matched with a main highlight color or like your main foundation color. So I'm going to apply using my fingers today and then blend using the large end of the blush and bronzer brush. Okay, so I'm going in with my lighter color, which is Aura, and I don't usually do this with my fingers, but make like a V here. So like tip of my nose, under my eye. I want the majority of the product to be here and not up underneath my eye, because no matter how young you are, how much Botox you have, we all have fine lines around our eyes. Okay, so I'm doing brightener. I'm gonna do a little here. Okay, and a little here. And then my main color is Sandy right now. I switch it up, I wear all different colors. I'm just gonna do this. Just stripe it up. So I had a few questions about feeling like they were putting like too much makeup on with the brushes and they were having to dab a lot. So I thought, let's just try this finger method, which is kind of, I mean, it's kind of similar to Cheetah, right? Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is blend before I put my contour on. Okay, so I'm just going in with this fluffy end and I'm just gonna go in circles. And the cool thing about cream makeup is as it sits on my skin, it's just gonna melt. Just melting. So we are coming off of spring break week. We had an awesome week at the beach. The weather was supposed to be cold and rainy, but it ended up being fantastic. I'm not using a lot of pressure. Just softly blending. And yesterday, got most of the laundry and stuff back in order, ready for the week. I didn't put any down here, did I? This is a great way to get lighter coverage. You know, it's buildable. I think one of the biggest mistakes people make is too much product in the beginning. I think too much highlight and not enough contour. Okay. So you see how that blended in? Probably need a little more over here for some of my redness. And I didn't really put any on my eyelids to prime. Okay. And I'm going to use the same method with my contour. So your artist will match your, make sure I don't have any cheek color on there. Your artist will match your contour color based on the highlight colors that she recommended. So we look at your undertones. So we're all either warm, cool, or neutral. And so we like to recommend a main highlight color that, excuse me, so my main undertone is warm. So we usually do a main that's warm, a brightener that's cool, and then a contour. Usually you can go either way. What am I doing? Why did I just put, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I put contour there. Crazy lady. I think I haven't had enough coffee yet. Okay. All right, so contour, I like to start kind of at the top of my ear and go towards the angle between the edge of my nose and my mouth. So the purpose of contour is to add dimension to your face. It's a great way to slim the face. It's a great way to lift the face. And you can see this isn't perfect. They're not exactly the same. And that is totally okay. And this is a hot mess, and that's totally fine too. So I'm gonna go along my jawline. And then, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do my nose with my finger, but I'm gonna give it a try. So, with contour on your nose, you want to be sure that you are going on the bridge, the front. Like if you go too far on the sides, it's not gonna do anything because you're not gonna see it from the front. Okay, so you want those lines to be pretty close together. And then here. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my brightening in between these two lines. If you're here, guys, and you have a question, comment, concern, shout it out. All right, I'm gonna use the smaller end and I'm just gonna blend this in. Okay, so this cream makeup, as you blend and put it on your skin, it just kind of melts and becomes just like your skin. And had a customer post a picture yesterday, Ashley Burrell, thank you, saying like, I've always wanted to have like that airbrushed look, and this makeup does it for me. And that is what I love about this makeup. Like, I don't ever take pictures with filters. The makeup, I don't know, it's magical. It really is. Can give you so much coverage without, good morning, Rachel, without making you look, do you see how that blended? Without making you look over made up. And as I've gotten older, hi Nikki, before I started wearing this makeup, I was just a, don't play with fingers. I never use my finger, Ashley, ever. I'm totally a brush girl. I was just doing this because I had a few customers that felt like they were having to put a lot of makeup on the brushes. And so I thought, let's try this. Oh, thanks, Rachel. Got a little tan at the beach. Although I really tried not to. I had so much sunscreen on, I wore a shirt most of the time. But you know, we Causies, well, not Bruce, but Mom and Kyle and I get pretty black. Kind of like you, Rachel, your savage tan. Okay, yeah, so I prefer the brush, but I was just showing a different way to do it. So you guys see how this is melting? Okay, I was talking about you, Ashley. So she was saying, you were saying that you always wanted this like airbrush look. And I just, guys, sometimes, I don't know if worry is the right word. Let's not say worry, but like this generation of young people that are only using filters and doing so much interacting on social media and not as much in person. I just, gosh, I worry about them. Like, this is not real life. This is not, okay. So I've done, I mean, that's pretty good coverage and my skin looks good. Like, I don't have on cheek color yet, but that was just with my finger and the big end of the brush, and it all just melted in together. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go Frenchie today. Okay, I gotta do this with my finger, I gotta remember. All right, so like not necessarily right at the apples, but maybe, I know, Ashley, I know, it's, yeah, right above. I mean, don't get me wrong, Major and I love to do a Snapchat silly whatever song to somebody, but let's be real. Let's put on some makeup that makes us look good without a filter. Okay, isn't Frenchie so pretty? And I don't know what I'm doing on my eyes today. I don't have anything. Am I dressed up? It's just the earrings. Just a tank top. I just put on pretty earrings, Tara. I'm definitely not dressed up. I mean, I do have on like regular pants, which a lot of times I don't on lives, you know? Not like usually my underwear, but it might be just in my PJs. Okay, let's bronze. Okay, this is a personal thing. This is Bella Bronza, and this is Glow Illuminator. I like them to be in a separate compact because I do this number, I like zhush it around. And I like my, hi Rachel, another Rachel. Oh, you're so sweet. God bless you. Bronzer placement is different than contour, guys. So it's kind of like wherever the sun kisses, and I bronze year round. Okay, so I've done my whole face. I'm gonna do my setting powder, and then I'm gonna throw in some eyeshadow. Okay, and then I double up my setting powder also, again, because I'm just like a zhusher, and then it doesn't make as much of a mess, I guess. All right, so Rachel, you're just hopping on. I did my makeup mostly with my finger and this brush today. So the only two things I used. You guys, I lost my line brush at the beach and I am pretty much devastated. Gotta order like another one today. So if you don't have a line brush, this is what I've been doing. I've been using just like a little disposable spoolie guy, and then using the small end of my multitasker to fill my brows. But let me tell you, it is not the line brush. It is so not. Okay, so we'll come back to brows in a second. Let's do, let's see. any other requests? Didn't really think this through. Maybe, what is this guy that I don't wear very much? Crush. Let's do Crush. Let's do Crush and Sabrina and Basic. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Sorry. Thanks for being patient. This is super long. My one girlfriend's always like, why do you talk so long? Just do like those sped up videos. Like, who watches that garbage? I'm like, okay, I need to sped up videos more. But sped up videos are harder for me because it actually takes some technological challenge where I can just hop on here and talk and I don't have to do anything after. Okay, Sabrina, Crush, Basic. All right, I did just a wash with Sabrina all over. If you are an eyeshadow girl and you do not have this brush, you need it. You do. All right, so I'm gonna use the small end. I'm gonna go into Basic. These guys are really pigmented. You don't need a lot. I'm basing my placement on the angle of my lower lash line. Oh, look at these nails, guys, by the way. Rachel Dodge, did you see these babies? So pretty. New red aspen combo. Okay, so basing this off the angle of my lower lash line. So if I had taken my angle out here for my 7, I would bring my face down. So, oh yeah, skincare girl. Like, actually, this is interesting. Let's talk skincare for a second. I posted a before and after, I think it was last week. And a fellow artist said, oh my gosh, your face, your like before picture is so much. Call in like 5 minutes. So we can do this. We got time. So I'm gonna go a little darker so y'all can see it. I looked back and I got like a picture, like a no makeup picture from November when I started. I forget when the next one was, like, I don't know, January or something, and then one recently, and I was blown away. I was a little bit sad by the quality of the last picture. I don't know, I think my camera lens was dirty or something, and I hope that doesn't turn people off. But I really saw a huge difference. Like, I have felt the difference. I have been less oily. Okay guys, that would just be pretty by itself. Just like Sabrina in Basic, or don't even, hi Lori, not even like put Sabrina on. Like, to me, that's just like a beautiful everyday eye. What am I gonna do with Crush? So anyway, I have that scheduled to share with you guys this week. So I just am going inside my inner lid to about the center of my eye. And I did not take a before picture, but I'll post an after because sometimes I feel like you can't see well in the lighting. Okay, for the sake of time, I'm not going to use a shadow to line. I'm going to use my contour color. So I'm going into Indigo. Just going to do a little soft line. Oh, I love it. And might as well line my lips while I'm here. Okay, that's like really not perfect. Don't stress. So quiet. Should add some background music for us or something. Okay, and let me just do a little line on the top corner. Not much. Just, if you're going to bring your bottom line out at all, like I can't really master a wing. If you're gonna bring it out at all, keep in mind that same angle of your lower lash line. And then I'm gonna use the same color and this same little brush to fill in my brows because I gotta order a line brush today. I was hoping it was gonna show up whenever I started unpacking, but it didn't. I wonder if Riley Roden stole it. She would never do that. I'm just kidding. My niece. Okay. I'm sure I just dropped it somewhere. Probably in my car. Okay, so this is not as precise as the line brush at all, but it's better than nothing. Ooh, hello. I will work that in, don't you worry. All right, so we have Easter this weekend. Major this morning said, I have a great idea for Easter. Instead of dyeing, like boiling the eggs and dyeing them, he's like, let's just have an egg fight. Okay. Gooberhead. Okay. All right. That guy got a little heavy. Not to worry. All right. So, I am in need of a lash fill. Hopefully Candace, my lash girl, doesn't see this, but I'm just gonna put a little mascara on the top because I'm ready for a fill. And then put, I don't know what I'm gonna put on my lips today. I may go, I don't know. You guys got a request? Okay, it doesn't take a lot when you have lash extensions, just like a little bit of mascara really. Do y'all hear me breathing? Am I like congested? I feel like I'm breathing hard. All right. And we are ready for Monday. I have makeup on for my Zoom call that I hope I'm not late for. A little bit of waterproof on the bottom. And, oopsie. Well, just touch that up a little. Oh, you're so sweet, Rachel. I love you. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's put some Frenchie on so you guys can see what it looks like on your lips and cheeks, since I did indigo contour on my lips to line. It's like a very pretty, okay, I feel like it looks more orange in this light than it is. So I'm going to add, ooh, what is this? Summer Love or Desert Sunset? I can never remember which one it is. This is Summer Love. Right, so Summer Love is this pretty pink glossy right here. So I'm gonna add that and see if that pinks this up enough. If not, don't worry. I'll just keep adding. That's what I do every day till I get it how I like it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need more pink. I mean, that's a pretty, like bare lip. It's pretty, but I still would like a little more. Let's do some Ruby. So Ruby is like this little bit bolder pink gloss. It's not as dark as it looks there. I'm getting messages. You're supposed to be on a call right now. Thanks for getting ready with me, guys. Okay, that's better to me. And then I still, okay, what is this? Like my fourth or fifth color. I'd like a little more gloss on there. So Sadie to me is a beautiful gloss on anything. Yeah, I'm happy now. You guys happy now? Okay, and I'm gonna add a little more Vanilla Dust because in these lights I feel like I look shiny and a little bit hot. So I'm just gonna go in, T-zone, set this baby again, and that's it. Thanks for being here. You guys have a great week. I have a live planned with a customer. This week we're gonna get ready together. If there's anything you wanna see, any colors, any looks, any questions, I did this one because I had a customer asking about like the heaviness of the makeup on our brush, and I thought, well, let's do it with our fingers. So have a great day, guys. Thanks for being here. Aw. Amber, you only listen. You don't watch. You just listen to what I have to say. I hope your car's okay. Thanks for hopping on. Bye, guys.